All right. Okay, let's return back to the grind here. And exactly where we're finishing up. I think we just have to sneak, right? I believe that's it. Okay. Eliminate the outlaws. You can tell her to get the hell out of here. Okay. There's like 3 entrances into this place. I guess you could just bypass it all, kill some stuff, and leave. Oh, I'm on the wrong mission. I think I'll deal with the Raptidons first. Oh, this is gonna end badly, though. This may require me to reload once or twice. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we?
No. No. Oh, fuck. Run.
Make him
Run.
regret
Run.
it.
No. No, I'm not going to make her regret anything. I'm going to shut the fucking door. Don't you shoot. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Don't you kill the queen. Okay. Ventilate gas. Okay. Whew.
Drop the drop on us.
What? What the hell? No! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a bitch! They attacked it anyways! Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, if I just run
Look at how big she is.
and then...
Coming.
Nope, fuck off. Don't attack the queen, don't attack the queen, don't attack the
That
queen.
was a nice warm-up.
Alright, now ventilate gas. Okay. And I have good news and bad news. I'm gonna wait till this damn thing goes away. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. G. Baker, the unmitigated disaster. Is that it? It's the same message as I saw out there. Now, you assholes better not attack Queen this time. Good. God, you can't trust them to do anything. Dealt with the Rapidons. Okay. Now that's left is to eliminate the outlaws, which should just be talking to Cassandra and getting them the fuck out of here.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
I cleared the paths, both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
She has a very high tone. I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because you don't want a price on your head, and also I went out my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Oh, I hope he does too. You did the right thing. Goodbye. Ooh, security blade. All right, so now we just have to speak to Anton. I think that's everything in here, right? Anything left in Roseway? Distress signal. Turn to Gladys. I could head back to Gladys and let me see. You require one of the company's secrets Gladys was talking about. You can return to her to sell it or keep searching for more secrets. You return the 4 schematics to Orson. You've dealt with all the company's secrets in Roseway. Report to Gladys. Or could speak to Anton. I could go sell this for a shit ton of bits, but honestly, I really don't need to. Sandra O'Malley is a pretty interesting character, though, because the way she talks speaks of, like, eloquent, like her speech patterns are eloquent compared to everything else. All right, Lillian, I think you're off, aren't you?
Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Maybe you will, and probably you won't. Don't die out there, Lillian. It's a shitty world we're in.
I'm on it. On it. Here we go.
Big practice, baby.
Here I go.
Yes! That's what I wanted out of you. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, I just switched to the right pistol, too. Oh, this thing's a beast. Deforesting machine. Holy shit. This is a deforesting machine.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Here we go. Don't mess with that.
Whoa. Interesting, though. This thing's kind of cool. What if there's more shit out here? I mean... That was the storage place, right? Yeah, that was the storage place. Okay. I think? Yeah, that was storage facility. Okay, so this place isn't... This map actually isn't that large, so... Like, it's small even compared to the small maps we dealt with so far. Yay for deforestation. No, I just meant, like, the design was kind of cool. Like, I was expecting something with more blades. And it was just sort of, like, not exactly what I thought it was going to be.
What can I do you for?
I talked to the guy in charge. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that.
Well, never mind then.
Oh, for a...
I got it. I don't want to hear your shit. We'll save again. So now we've got the option to take this to Gladys or hand it to him.
Left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
I really want to shoot you in the face, Crane. I convinced... Well, I got away with the research. I convinced the Ellis to stay and would be hazardous to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yeah, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Oh, he's super dead.
That is tragic news. I never did right by him. only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. And now I'll have to live with that.
All right. No, that's really not for me to say, Anton. I'll be off for now. He gave me 3,000 bits for that.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Yeah, you're right on that. What else do I have left here? The Amateur Alchemist. Oh, yeah. Speak with Vaughn and the distress signal. Okay, so it's just Vaughn. Yeah, I just got to speak with Vaughn, and he should be in here. No. Vaughn's over there. Do. No. Where the fuck is Vaughn? He's in the apartments. That's right. He's in the apartments. There's a chicken just running around. He's over right here.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yeah, I got the ingredients you wanted for your thing. Find your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Keep half. Here, if you set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician.
Yeah, damn right. I'm going to use that lie.
Make me so popular? I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You're definitely going to use it. So what kind of reward were you planning to offer?
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. I have a feeling I've lost Rapidon Musk. Oh, no. Gained 1,500, though. I can talk to it. The option is there, but it doesn't give. All right, that's everything. Now I should be able to return to the Groundbreaker. There, at least we got that section done with. Just a second, I have to go outside real quick on here. Yeah, whatever. Continue. Because when I was leaving, Cassandra said she had no ride out of here. I'm just making sure she's not going to end up, like, sitting outside waiting. Alright, good. Alright, let me talk to,
Something on your mind?
Never mind. Let's just go. There's nothing. Let's just go to the Groundbreaker. Turn the shit in.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Okay, I'll go take care of it. Oh, wait. No, install the acid stick. Oh, shit.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
You're fired. No, good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
So where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Fascinating. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
God, I just want to change so much about you. What do you say, Sam? Want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
He seems eager.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
Don't let him confuse you. Vicar Max is just as much a fan as you are.
Good to see you, boss.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Yeah, let me think of, yeah. I got nothing new. What about you, Ellie?
Something on your mind?
I'd like to know more about
I'm
you.
a surgeon by training and a...
Yeah, I've been through all this stuff. So nothing. Okay.
No complaint.
Damn it. Okay. I'll have to wait till she actually gives me a thing, but I do have a level I need to do, so I'm leveling like crazy. Get that persuade up. I've almost got to 8 on this. I mean, on to 60 on this. I want to make sure I get to 60 on all of my dialogues and engineering. And I guess I should probably put some points in arranged. Have any new messages? Double check. Are there any messages for Biggest Dickus? Oh, I do, actually. Jay Tennyson, Pavardi. I don't do this, ever. So here it goes. Oh, shit, this is the poem. Oh, God. There's this ancient scene. It hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this retcher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I got like 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. I'll get back to you on that. Oh boy. Party T. Damn you, insta spell check. Meet my wrench. It's nice to know that autocorrect will exist far into the future. Oh yeah, I forgot to get a perk point. I mean, science weapons are the all-end end of everything. So, maybe, yeah, reduce the weight of consumables. I'm just having so much problem. Having so many problems with stuff.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Anything new to talk about? That's what made me need to ask you. Do you have a... Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most. Whoever you dislike the least.
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Damn. Good. That's good. I can strip you down for part 2 now. Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I'm one of the last Lost Hope colonists. These scientists revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not.
Oh, look at those
I have no
eyes.
concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Jesus. Oh, okay. Over to the groundbreaker. God, this is just in that small area.
Has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right, we'll pop over, and I think I'll take Pavarti because it's Pavarti, and I'll take. I can take Sam. We're only missing one party member now. I'll take Ellie. Yeah, I did. Stick with what we got. Should Sam really be counted as a party member? He's more of a pet. Oh my god, there's no background music and it's killing me.
This is Halcyon News.
Why are you lagging? God, this place needs to be fixed up. No, left side. Left side is the rest and go. And we still never found that back room. The dude had like a secret back room.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated a distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste for... I acquired some research on Rapidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Ooh. I found a toothpaste for him, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but then I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Persuade 86? Oh my goodness.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah, that's everything. Sorry. Nothing. Certain there's nothing left.
I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Apparently, I'm gonna need some fucking pay 10,000 bits. I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key. Jesus.
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned groundbreakers outside the control of the board.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night.
Hey, she seems capable of handling the board well enough.
Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for?
Second opinions. I'm curious what you think of her.
bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
So what makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Okay.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
That's terrifying.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
I'm terrified.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I want to see what you can
If you're
sell.
here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right, then, on you go.
Nothing. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
It's almost...
Let's see what you got for sale.
I've got a lovely...
Give me... You have any more... Yes, you do. MacBooks. Started to accrue a very good amount. Holy shit. That's a good corrosion. I have a 41 discount with them. Good enough for me. Sell the Bolt's Hammer. Deadeye Assault Rifle. Sell that. Sell the Security Blade. Ooh. The Flamethrower. A unique flamethrower. That is true. Pavardi, you're about to get an upgrade. By... Wait. Great for cooking anarchists. It does less. That's level 10 and that's level 12 though. Oh, this is a plasma thrower. Oh shit. That's actually for me then. All right. Okay.
Gracious.
So wait. Do I have
I was just...
Wait. Do I have enough money? I have enough. I do have enough money to buy.
It's almost...
I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
Damn.
You should have
That's a lot of
chat with
bits.
Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Anytime.
Okay, so yeah, Lilia Hagen is actually one of the people I've not talked to yet.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Oh, there's paying work. There's also very costly work, apparently. That cost me a lot of fucking money. Is this the sublight offices? No, that's a medical. That's sublight.
CNP burst pocket. Can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst Salvage is a family business. You gotta go with that.
Yeah, let me save then. Is this the one that... Come on, this has to be the place that has, like, the backroom office thing that... There's some dude that's going around. It doesn't give me an active quest for this, but it's been, like... Every time I find a message, it would delete itself.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Damn, you got your ass,
You the
like,
one
marked
flying
up.
the unreliable?
The name's Captain Biggest Dickus.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
I'm not gonna get tired of saying
Doc
that.
Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
What happened to your leg?
A bullet went through it, most of the way.
Shame when that happens.
The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. I can respect that. You are intimidating, aren't you? Oh ho ho.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Biggest Dickus, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Yeah, I can get there. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What kind of salvage we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vita gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Dr. Funhill, to be exact. Oh. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo.
Fair enough.
We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What? Okay, I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Anything else I should know about Monarch?
Few laws and even fewer people to enforce them. If you're working for the right side, it's a fucking paradise. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Interesting. How can I get over there? How can I get over there?
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Oh, Pavardi. You're a fucking innocent cinnamon bun.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Yeah, there's a door up top I can open. There's got to be a way to get up there.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capital.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
That's what I was talking about, where it just says, like, stop looking or else. It said there's a back room somewhere or something. Try to get out of that door. We're gonna check these real quick.
How'd you do that so fast?
I'm just that good.
Here we go. Won't know what hit him.
Oh, fuck these sprats. Fuck these sprats.
Sneaky.
Nothing over here, though. Oh, wait, there's more. Well, 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 well. What is this? Ammo? A gun? More energy cell. More ammo. You can always use more ammo. Okay, nothing else here, I think. I will save again, because I think there's something behind this door.
You got nimble fingers.
Hey, how'd you get back there?
I think I'll load. I don't want to waste my... I don't want to waste my mag picks. It seems like you just have the option to come in during the game and just kill everybody. Like, it's got to be an option. Do you really go through the entire game just like that? That sounds like amazing. Alright, what do we got this way? Oh, what do we have this way? On the second floor somewhere? Oh, yes, mag picks. Oh shit. Oh yes. Okay, can't really go up there. You guys need to get out of my way. Alright. Looks like there's a door over here. The fuck are there manta pillars up here? Engineer. Maintenance work order. Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing is accurate. Vera says the Lost Hopes Plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're up there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time, JT. Damn. You know, they can't actually afford to lose any engineers on this station, so... Why can I go out here? Oh, I could go... I could have gone around. I think. Alright, I guess sneaking would have worked. Not my way, but sneaking would have worked. There we go. Doors open.
It smells awful, and not all of it's mine. I'll die in here. Get me out.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Alright, did you a favor. What are you gonna do it for
Shake
me?
me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Are you gonna pay up or are you gonna stand there smelling like shit?
Fine. Here's every bit I've got. That enough for you? Or do you want my shit-covered clothes as well?
Nah. All you got left is your dignity, and that's pretty shit right now. Ha ha! Okay. Don't tell me I'm considering the possibilities. Keep your pants on, smartass.
I will. I will preserve my dignity. No one can take that away from me.
Sure you... Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. Oh. You stay away from me. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Well, well, well. Look at what we've got here. Look at all this wonderful stuff. I believe that was a rest and go key, and I need that for the safes. Nothing like stealing from some hotel people. Ah, it was the Lost Hope bar key. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We still yet to find the other, I mean, that back room that they were talking about. There's the bathrooms.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend
Okay, so there's... I like how their news stories are just more advertisements. It just drives home how shit this place is. Have I been... I haven't been in that one.
How do you do? And sorry, business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Have I ever talked to you? So, you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
What kind of business you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
But I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't have anything. Damn it. I thought that was the Rest and Go cue card. Fuck.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular schedule.
Fucking free mag pick.
Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement regarding rumors of food shortage. Rest assured, the far-sighted corporate leaders of Halcyon.
Damn it, man. At least keep the sprats from getting in your damn bathroom. Okay, the Lost Hope Bar. Bell Shells, which I just robbed.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
There's Subway. Are there any back rooms over here?
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbrel?
The pirate ship? I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus. The pirates came in to dump a bunch of loot on some broker they work with.
Whose loyalty did Fuller buy to spring the ambush? Very adventure serial. They catch the pirates?
No. They blew the fucking dock up, punched a hole in the ceiling, and got blasted out into space. One of the camera crews got smashed by debris. Fuller damn near lost a leg.
Good law. You couldn't pay me enough to take bounty hunting work.
Ethel? How's the Sprat game going on? Holy shit. That is terrifying. Woman is crazy. That's right, you have a gun shop. Auntie Cleo's over here. Interesting. Can I go back there? I can't. Well, there's got to be a way too. Ah, right here. Optional Auntie's Kitchen keycard. Huh.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Who owns this, though?
Some condiments are not for use with some meals. Napkins are not included. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just like, why can I just say aw? Oh, because I'm scared of robots now. That's why I can scream aw. Oh, I'm an idiot.
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
All right, see what you got.
Dispensing sequence.
Yeah, okay. That's right. You have absolute shit. But I will repair real quick. Yep. And I can sell things to you. Researcher scrubs, reconditioned exo helmet, and a shit ton of guns.
Easy.
Wow, that didn't get me caught. Oh, shit. Warning. Please follow recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped for anti-tampering subsystems, which trigger a self-defense mechanism in food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifistic function. Please also remember to deactivate and remove all slicing, dicing, blending, filleting. Oh, fucking no, not that one. Filleting, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening the access panels. It's critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Well, that looks like it didn't go well for this guy. Look like there's anything else over here, so. Well, that was not the one I wanted. Still haven't figured out where this back room is. I've been in the medical bay. I'm pretty sure I've explored all the medical bay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
That's right. This had outlaws, and I murdered the shit out of them. And I got a science weapon out of it, so can't complain. Just one of those things I kind of wish it didn't delete itself when it was done, because I really want to find out where the fuck it went. Okay, guess I'm off to, where am I off to? I could go get Phineas' science weapon. Or I can just start on my section to go to, what is it? Fallbrook and Monarch. Well, we're gonna have to go to Fallbrook anyways, but we'll have to stop by the Stella Station or whatever. Or Stellar Bay. Okay, let's go to the Stellar Bay then. I think that's the one on the moon. Not Monarch, but it's the one on... Not Scylla? Maybe.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh, god damn it. What are they arguing about now?
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
That was not so much an argument as Ellie baiting Max. Ada, here you go.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Doesn't this guy have a life? Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
That doesn't sound good. Sounds like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Compound. I got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Okay. I guess I could stop by Phineas's lab. He's got a science weapon there that I can get.
Arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
All right. Yeah, I'll take you two. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install cystizine slurry attachment. 12th power energy field. Damn it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Oh, Phineas. Jesus, did he have this all constructed? Ooh, second ship. It looks sort of similar, but not as damaged to ours.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What in the fuck? Bubbles. Sorry. He named his cyst pig Bubbles. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but technology in this little chamber to keep you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
That's not good. Ooh, cyst pig cook.
Pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I think I will. Oh no, I mean do that. Fuck. Ooh. Does 36 damage right now. Capable of shrinking any living feet it fires at. At the bottom of the grip, Dr. Wells has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 001. Nice. Good, I love science weapons. Oh. Examine. Mop up melted pig. And canid. I'll take that. Pocket watch. Oh, I need hack 30.
That's my communications terminal.
Yeah, well, in about 2 seconds, it's about to be unlocked. Tech skills. Damn it. Oh, I need Vicar. Fuck. I need Vicar Max in my party, man. Let's see. What's my character skills at right now? Hack is at 27. Is there anything to up my hacking? Or will taking off my helmet fix things? Nope. Alright, let me look at my inventory. Consumables. Charm. Drino. Regeneration. There's a lot of shit. That's charisma. Sugary drinks. Caffeine. Mind attributes +1. Have to use. There we go. Okay. 2 H. Blythe. Sending. Critics agree that terminals built by Enter Company name here are the best terminals. I worked it out. Explain details later. It'll be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terror 2. Near Edgewater, they have a stake in my purpose, but trust them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering the ship. Should be along anytime. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. So who did he send it to? H. Blythe. Which is the guy I think he was talking about. Alright, let's get some questions answered.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Neato. Any chance you can repair that monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
That reminds me. I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
God, this man is scared I'm going to shoot him in the face. Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
So you're the captain's mysterious associate. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
That's me. You're right, I am doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind?
Let's see, what can we learn from him?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah. You mentioned needing some. Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Everyone, the hope's depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all.
Okay.
I'd best get back to work.
Well, I still want to know what you're wanted for.
Dose of caffeinoid fading.
Damn it. He's avoiding the subjects and stuff, and I think there's still a lot going on. Experimental notes. Logs. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dithylamyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive death cell is a very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of the compound, likely produced by Anti-Cleo, recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. 012, artificial stasis successfully induced in cystipig specimen. To 17, revivification complicated. Cystipig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by onset necrosis. 851, explosive cell death. Finished cleaning the liquefied remains of Cystipig from Laboratory 4, walls, and equipment. Fresh out of Anti-Cleo's, experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing. Added 2 ounces Spacer's Choice. Atrocious. Felt part of self die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note to buy more mouthwash. He's talking about his coffee. Have spared one of my stock of experimental Cystipigs to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Given an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creature, Cystipigs. Don't know how people survive without these genetic wonders of porcelain succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the weight of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. That's terrifying. Ah, damn it. Okay. Exit, leave, and I will... Where's the... FUs. Okay, now use it before it runs out. Personnel logs. Have procured services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne, the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, at least an acceptable chaperone, while willing. He isn't a total buffoon. He was, in fact, a total buffoon. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much else to do here. It does look like there's another ship for some god-awful reason. And maybe an area for here to steal stuff? Nothing. Damn. Why give me all this little area then? God, this place is so dead and it's creepy. Up. Okay, it seems like it's almost like a ladder. And yet not. Okay. Guess I'll just leave. We'll go over to Monarch. Phineas was unhelpful. I got a gun, though, so I can't complain.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Sure you mean that literally. Off to Monarch. Cascadia? Ooh. Go there sometime. Stellar Bay.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Fair enough, Ada. Actually, just a minute. Let me look at the empty man. What do I need for that one? Fallbrook and Monarch. So we haven't gotten to Fallbrook yet. So I think I'll just be taking Ellie and Pavardi. Not exactly the colorful land I was... Okay, there. I had to wait for it to load in. Very deserty. Well, welcome to Stellar Bay, I guess. Let's look at the terminal. Nothing. Holy shit, where the fuck is the way down? Ah. It's an elevator. Don't you judge me.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Biggest Sticks.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Sweet.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Well, I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yeah, okay. I can ask about your whole. I can ask about your poster. Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
All right. Stellar Bay. Interesting. They had their own corporation set up on Monarch. Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna steal some stuff.
Do you want to talk to the boss? She's in the back of the warehouse.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
What a weapon.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Bennett. All right.
Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
So you missed the good old days.
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Nah, just trying to figure out why you're a prick.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
That was a reference to A Wonderful Life where he talks about every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
We don't get many outsiders. You don't look like sunlight. Must be freelance.
Hello,
And the
Nyoka.
little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
My biggest dickus. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round.
Outstanding.
2 bits is nothing.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I was told you could help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
Cavoids.
I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
All right. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
Damn.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Give me a lay of the land. How well do you know Nyoka?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
Interesting. Okay. So you're not used to seeing new faces around here?
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
So what's this place called? What happened to Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Interesting. Why is this place called the Yacht Club?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Okay. Don't give me that look, man. What do we got over here? Buy now, Monarch Stellar. Canned salt tuna, Stoogie Slims, Cosmic Smoke, Eye Patch. Interesting. That's... And then canned salt tuna and brine. Salt tuna chunks packed in real seal water. May contain additional ingredients at no extra charge. Real salt tuna, real seawater, real good. Interesting, because the one they were selling for the salt tuna out of Edgewater was like not salt tuna. Restricted mag pick, bypass shunt. Oh, this is the colors for this one now. Okay. Or for armored ballistics. Several phrases have been marked off right between the R's. There were 3, no 4 of them. That rap was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. The Nyoka Bar Talk bingo sheet. Oh, that's amazing. Caleb Herrick.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Is this game addictive? Not exactly. It does make me want to continue on and see the story. It kind of... There's a lot of stuff expanding out in some directions I don't want to know about, but... Yeah. Yep, Captain Biggest Dickus said the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Bavardi, come on. You're right. But, what are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Well, it could be so bad it made you walk off the job.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Fair enough. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
All right, we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Give me some background on this girl. Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't return to work. Oh, man. How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Oh my god, you just told me where I can steal all your money. That's one way to end this, I guess. Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
God damn it. Okay. Autoloader operator. Okay. Let me get my quests ready. Monarch. Radio-free Monarch. Passion pills. Where's this pointing? Oh, it's over here. Out of my way, man.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Don't mind me. Just gonna get that information.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Okay.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, I've got to get back to the warehouse.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Please tell me you're talking about my
Quite
face.
the bedside manner, lady.
Yeah, thank you, Ellie.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
Probably rare you get the pleasure of anyone these days. Ho-ho! But dump. Okay, I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
Oh, he's quite professional.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, you just can't trust people these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there
I'm getting
anyone
severely
else
creeped
needing
out by
a
this
special
woman.
Pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka.
Oh, her.
Jesus.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Oh, there has to be some way I can increase her allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Oh, I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
So where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful.
Oh my God,
I'd hate
Jesus
for
Christ.
anything to happen to you, dearie.
All right, yeah.
Chin up.
I'd rather go kill some beasties. Or it could just... It sounded like there was a couple different ways. I could hack something, open the door, get a key for the door, or intimidate her to give me some caffeinoid shit. Let's go take a look inside this Saltuna. Oh, they actually have Saltuna. Oh, this place is a legit one.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
What are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
That sounds terrifying.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
All right, don't you, if you say so.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him a pay increase? I would say they need a raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
No, you're not. Talk about something else.
Fine by me?
Alright, I'll leave and I'm gonna go search her office. Damn. Personnel files. Mash random keys. Damn, I need to hack a 50? Fuck. Efficient tank 2A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. We really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've let 4 batches run in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board's put in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we don't get sales up. Seriously, where are you? Missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. Oh, pistol. The Vermin. That sounds like a unique gun. So, let me look at... Because right now my skills are 27 for hacking. Can I just make, like, Ellie or Pravarti do it? Ellie's got... Well, damn, she can lie like crazy. Medical and engineering. Pravarti's got lockpick and engineering. I mean... Can I just have them do it?
Sure. I'm on my way.
Huh. What does X do? Can I... Wait.
Coming your way.
Why give me the option of having medical and stuff if I... Maybe they can do things? I don't know. got to be another way to get information on this. Starting getting to the point in the game where it's really hard to find stuff. Okay, what's up here? Sure does look like...
Nice and easy.
Yeah. That sleight of hand, man.
I'd give you a friend. Gosh. Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Yeah, let's talk about Caleb. Yeah. I know you're taking
Same
percentage
thing
off
as
the
me.
top.
Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
MSI is gonna have a hard time getting legitimacy if everyone's so uptight about a little embezzlement.
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah. You know, someone's going to notice your shortfalls for long. You're going to be held responsible.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk. But if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Damn. Are you willing to be Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Well, I'm going to have to...
Fine by me.
Alright, I'll go deal with Braxton, and then I'm going to figure out a way to get into your terminal. Worker, 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 worker. Holy shit, this place is completely different. Alright, so they actually have a bay. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. What the hell?
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Nobody? Stellar Bay Ruins. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. It's all mine. Oh, there's a dead guy. What the hell did I just get? Lilia Hagen has an expense. Oh, yeah. Retrieved the missing passcode. She hasn't heard from her agent Stellar Bree recently. Retrieved the information she's holding on. The salvage location delivered to Catherine Malin in Fallbrook. You've located Lilia's agent, or remains of him anyway. He had a note on his body with the passcode Anti-Delvuian. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you make out the words Lilia and passcode Anti-Delvuian. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can read that. Some definite foul play going on here. All right, let's go see about Braxton and the apartments.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltina smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
Employee login. I need some hacking. Jesus Christ. Create a new account. Damn. Oh, wait, that's the wrong person. It's gonna... Okay, that's why. I was on passion pills. Where is Weapons from the Void? No. Braxton's apartment. Secret people. Okay, that's all the way over there. That doesn't sound good. Are you Braxton?
You
Nope.
startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. You seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Yep. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Where I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Oh, someone said someone's dead? That's just a worker. Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother about you, but there's something foul leaking from the apartment upstairs. Don't know what Celia is up about, but she works for you. Could you talk to her about it? Can you please try to keep your windows shut? I try to explain, leave them open, especially when you've got food out. Invites mantis worms, and mantis worm infestations is everyone's problem. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I heard you coming and going all times at day and night. Haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. That scared the shit out of me with them running at me. Someone said a murder, though. I want to know where they were talking about.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What? Are you all right? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
All right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Is this a murder? Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much I can do for this guy.
The betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field tossball betting. He's got nothing on him. Well, it looks like he died in the middle of making food. Yeah, God, they robbed the place too. Pretty brutal murder, to be honest. For some odd reason, it looks like a struggle. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. That gave me a level. Oh, alright. I'll take it. We've got a murder afoot. I should probably get some stuff in hacking. Jesus, I put almost everything in hacking. 2 points in persuade. That puts me at 60 where I wanted to be. And medical science, I'm probably a point in science. I need to start working that towards 60 as well. Journal. Yeah. Oh. I didn't get a perk or anything. Ellie and Pravarti leveled up, though, so they get a point. Jazz hands, equip time, range weapon, reload speed, no. Recover 25%. When Ellie's in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. That's a pretty good effect. I'll use that. Vardy, your perk is tactical time dilation, jazz hands, stonebreaker, or spec ops. When Pravarti performs her ability, recharge some of your tactical time dilation meter. I mean, that's all right. I'll up her damage for her ability. That way when she smacks her hammer down, she just murders. Oh, this guy looks like a person.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Your child's missing. When did you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky.
She's
And
probably
I was
crazy.
right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
I feel like Tucker's gonna end up being like a fully grown man.
I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
All right, where we'd have gone.
Been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Okay, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
They have a lot of quests.
Find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Journal? No. That one. Stainless steel rat. I want to do this one. This is still in town.
Right here.
Sebastian. Wait. Who was yelling it out?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I'd like to trade.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Let's see. I have a lot of shit. Please don't tell me. Yeah, I didn't sell my helmet. Thank God. I could have gone bad. Pro tossball blocker. Deadeye assault rifle. Sell that one. Sell the flamethrower. Sell the machine gun. Sell the axe. Might keep the vermin. It does kind of good damage.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
I don't even know what you would use those in. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Provided you know who he's talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for Halcyon life.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Have you seen a manta queen?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen a manta queen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett.
Oh,
But
God.
I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Try to keep an eye out for him.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
All right. Yeah, let's go do this betting pool thing. God, there's so much to fucking do here. I haven't even visited that, and I still have to break into her computer.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for wrapped musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive for, you know.
Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
All right, so this is the betting place. Right here? No. I'll take all this shit, though. Hey, constable's office, which is shut down. Interesting. Hot damn, what's up with this place? That looks explosive. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh boy.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I play for Anti-Cleo Starlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
That's part of the goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So, who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually
Pretty sure
loiter
the
in lobby
warehouse.
behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
All right. Well, as it turns out, behind the warehouse is where we found that dead body of that one dude, so... Could they be responsible? Nobody knows. But, I can always check with my pistol.
Miss Ellie, or, Dr. Finhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Ellie. Pavardi is a fucking cinnamon bun. Okay? If she says she'll fix your gun for free, that's just how it's gonna be.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Berta.
I don't have time for this.
A thug. Yo, you Eli.
What are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Secret alley.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
God, you guys are just a charming... I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I found your tossball stick. This is all gonna catch up with you, Eli.
How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
You bullied people long enough. If you're clear, no. I just wanted you to know why I'm doing this. Yeah, pretty much. This is my secret alley, bitch. Oh, shit.
That's the last of him.
Isn't that nice? I didn't even have that many bits on them. Berta didn't have shit. I mean, I could have dealt with that non-violently. You know, I could have. But I didn't like the way he was looking at me. Did that actually finish that one? Tell Sanjar about Isaac's murder. It's such a fucking shame. We might as well go talk to Sanjar, and then I'm probably going to end for today.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What's that exchange about? You have money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Party?
Not that I got any prior experience.
Party, you're so...
Not at all.
Oh my god.
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What? Do you normally blow your money on Rapidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia.
Jesus
and
Christ.
she seemed...
Desperate.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Everyone has a
Have
fetish.
standards, I
Yeah,
guess. I know what I'm looking for.
apparently. All right. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go deal with this since he's literally right over
Real
here.
good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
So let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider she likes you?
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, she's interested you in romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited it. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit.
Oh God,
I
he's
doubt
an
there's
idiot.
No one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Persuade. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise you won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
But Hardy, we can't force love, okay? I know we did in your case. We found you a nice girl, but you know, I don't think it's gonna work out between Sebastian and Celia. They're not exactly. Oh well, I'll give Celia the good news
Have
first.
you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
I have bad news. Sebastian is a fucking idiot. First of all, Grim asked me to check with you about his poster.
Sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Okay, I'll ask her.
But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk to you about Sebastian.
Oh, have you talked to him?
Yes. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more,
Oh,
sure, I don't know
boy.
anything else going on.
Look, you've got your chance. Have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Oh boy.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Yes, I heard you run the
Celia,
place.
Didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Senjar.
You've often posed these
Yeah,
very questions.
This is
Clear my schedule.
this is some weird shit.
This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking. I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway.
Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Sadly, no. Afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional, erotic, and athletic disappointments.
What? What was
that livening up our advertisements
Oh
with
boy.
enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So, what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
You sound like
And
a
if
man.
our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on. No, enough preamble. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay, how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Okay. Once you have the Bolt 52... Okay, where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Okay. Damn it, I don't have perception. Guess I'll get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
That means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay, I met Grim the landing... Oh, well, never mind. I'm looking for an inspiration. Nah, fuck this. I'll talk to him some other time. For now, I think I'm
I've
gonna
seen
end.
A lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Got distracted by this.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
They do not get along very well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end for today. I want to thank everyone who showed up today, and I want to thank Gleeful for rating me. But yeah. Hopefully, I can do some more of this soon, and we can start getting real knee deep into some of the heavier stuff. The side quests are starting to really pile up now that I've gotten to this section. But until then, I hope you guys have a good day and stuff like that. But I will see you next time. Until then, bye.